So what's going to happen is that this isn't going to be something you're going to notice short term, but long term, we are talking neurological impacts. What am I talking about? Nervous system, brain, nervous system, heavy metal toxicity buildup affecting your brain, spinal cord, and peripheral nervous system. So you can go and you can look up effects of lead, nickel, arsenic. These are things that you don't want to be putting in your body. The thing is the bottom line is I want you guys to be safe and healthy, okay? Okay guys, what do you need to know in regards to anabolic steroids and heavy metals? Well, let's start off with, you know, the testosterone replacement and HGH replacement clinic I work for, Prometheus HRT, or while we're on that, we can also talk about, you know, if you're going to your primary doctor, or if you're going to any other clinic for that matter, you know, in the US and also in any developed country. Guess what you're going to be getting? Pharmaceutical grade testosterone, or if they have other hormones, Deca, Anavar, whatever, Anadrol, whatever they're giving you for your androgen replacement, right? Anavar was prescribed for actually elderly men for, I think it still can be, you know, in terms of combating osteoporosis and other things, but that's a whole nother matter. So let's say you live in a country like the US or in any developed country, you go to the doctor, clinic, whatever, you get the stuff from a pharmacy, either with a prescription or without a prescription, depending on legality, but the underlying point I'm trying to make is you get pharmaceutical grade anabolics, right? Be it testosterone, Deca, whatever. So what's going to happen is that the testosterone or Deca or whatever hormone you're getting is going to be what? It's going to be created, produced synthetically, obviously, because, you know, testosterone, whether it's testosterone replacement or your doctor's giving you Deca or whatever, you know, whatever anabolics you're taking for androgen replacement or whatever purpose, right? They're all going to be made synthetically. And then what's going to happen after that? Then they're going to have to do a purification round where they basically, you know, check to make sure there's no There's no heavy metals or impurities, and also filtering out bacteria. So they're going to remove any heavy metals. They're going to remove any bacteria, and anything that's, you know, to not only get the purity as pure as possible, but also make sure that there's no toxins, okay? So in regards to this is what typically happens with a pharmaceutical product that people are going to be taking. Now let's talk about underground anabolics, and let's also talk about veterinary grade anabolics. All right, you know, whether it's testosterone, Deca, and whatever you're talking about, right? So what's going to happen is that both for veterinary grade and, you know, stuff that people are getting, you know, underground, right? So what's going to be happening is that, you know, it's going to be produced the exact same way in a state-of-the-art facility, right? But the only difference is that they're going to be they know they're not selling to, you know, Pfizer or biotech or these other companies that are going to, you know, be providing this for, you know, pharmaceutical products to doctors, clinics, whatever, right? So they know that. Obviously, they know that. So what's going to be happening is that Mexico is a great example for, you know, a great example of this. So what's going to be happening is that it's going to be produced state of the art, but the difference is they're not going to be afterward processing out these heavy metals in a lot of cases. Why? It's expensive. It adds, you know, the dollar. They want to keep prices. They want to make money, but they want to also keep prices lower so that people buy more of it. Okay, so when they're making the raw components for testosterone, Deca, whatever else, it's made the same exact way the pharmaceuticals are made, but the difference is that what? They're not filtering out, or they're not checking, you know, for the heavy metal content, removing that, and also, you know, possible bacteria and other things. Okay, so I advise you, even if you live in a country like that, get it from a pharmaceutical source. All right, because why? Because they're going to not only is it going to be pure, but it's also, they're going to remove any heavy metals, and they're going to remove any bacteria or toxins. Now you might say, well, there's things you can do to remove bacteria and endotoxins and stuff like that, But the thing is, it's extremely difficult to remove heavy metals. What am I talking about? Nickel, arsenic, and especially lead. So here's the punchline of this, and I'm making these videos, I guess, too long, but here's the punchline, guys. This is what you need to know. Forgetting about, you know, what you're taking, if it's real, if it's not real, forgetting about that, forgetting about how much you're taking, although those things are important. Go watch my video. I talk about the extreme two big problems with anabolic steroids in my video, The Truth About Anabolic Steroids. But forgetting how pure it is, and forgetting about how, if it is what it says, forgetting all that stuff. If we're just talking about people using veterinary grade or underground grade anabolics or testosterone or what have you, the issue is that whether it is what it says it is or not, the big problem is going to be not short-term but long-term over time. If you're using these things, most likely, guys, and in a lot of cases, there's heavy metals present that have not been filtered out because they're trying to save money. So what's going to happen is that this isn't going to be something you're going to notice short-term, but long-term, we are talking neurological impacts. What am I talking about? Nervous system, brain, nervous system, heavy metal toxicity buildup affecting your brain, spinal cord, and peripheral nervous system. So you can go and you can look up effects of lead, nickel, arsenic. These are things that you don't want to be putting in your body. And, you know, I guess the thing is, you know, so my plea to you would be, where if you live in a country where, you know, whether it's legal or not, I recommend, please make sure you're getting something pharmaceutical grade from, you know, either from your pharmacy, through your doctor, clinic, whatever. You know, and you don't have, if you live in the US, I don't care if you go through my clinic or not. Okay, you know, the thing is the bottom line is I want you guys to be safe and healthy. Okay, so, you know, it's just like, you know, remember with the whole lead paint ordeal, you know, this is years and years ago. Lead paint was banned. Why? Because, you know, even if you're not eating the lead paint, it's still in the house. Things chip off, and you're gonna slowly poison yourself. And the same with, you know, water and other things. So it's just not safe long term, guys. Seth Spartan, stay safe, stay healthy, keep the questions coming, and guys, that's pretty much it. Just thought I'd be out here on this beautiful day. Seth Spartan, and we're out of here.